The last week of April 2023 was abnormally full of hailstorms and floods in various parts of the world. The following is a detailed review of just a few of these events.
So all of a sudden it was pitch black and it sounded like machine gun fire. It was that hail hitting my house.
Tons of flooding. I mean, there's pretty much a moat around our house right now.
For more than 3 weeks, heavy rainfall has plagued one of the hottest and driest places on the planet, Saudi Arabia. Heavy hail and downpours again struck different regions of the country. In some places, drifts of hail were as high as 1.5 meters. Streets of cities turned into rivers and deserts into lakes. Floods are now a frequent occurrence on the Arabian Peninsula. Are the harbingers of the last days coming true right before our eyes? But the situation is similarly critical in neighboring Oman. Unfortunately, along with cars, streams of water have taken human lives. Several more people are still missing. In some areas, heavy downpours have caused mud flows. Large hail has been recorded in some areas. The extreme weather caused people to leave their homes in a panic. A few days earlier, a strong tornado accompanied by thunderstorms struck the vilayat of Jaalan Bani Bou Ali in ASH-SHARQIYAH region. This is a very rare phenomenon for this region. Disasters continue in Turkey as well. On April 27, heavy rains in the cities of Alanya and Adana partially flooded the streets with hail also falling. The next day, residents of the Krasnodar and Stavropol regions in southern Russia reported large hail on social networks. People were concerned about the condition of crops, as hail the size of walnuts caused significant damage to crops and seedlings. The rains continued to devastate Ecuador. Floods forced thousands of residents of the province of Guayas to remove their belongings and furniture and live outside as their homes have been flooded.
What little we have is a bed, the rest of our things. We brought our mattress and kitchen out here. We're here in the middle of the road outside because it is impossible to stay inside.
Yes, unfortunately, that's nature, and we as citizens have to understand that it's not predictable, and we're not prepared for such a situation.
Since the beginning of 2023, more than 1,500 natural disasters have occurred across the country. According to official data alone, they have claimed the lives of about 80 people. More than 14,000 homes have been damaged. A total of about 66,000 people have been affected since the beginning of the rainy season.
We have a population in the canton of Palestine that has suffered by almost 80%. As we can see, the crops are lost. People were going to harvest their crops, but they lost 100% of them. We asked the government to help us with food supplies, because families need food, they need water. This is a regional and national problem, so we need help. Please, help the canton of Palestine, because at the moment there is total chaos.
From April 25th to 27th, severe storms hit parts of central Florida, bringing rain, wind, and hail to many counties. In Lake County, the amount of hail and the size of the hailstorms left residents in shock. The bad weather took people by surprise. They reported they had never seen anything like this.
We didn't even know it was coming. We heard the train, we heard the debris hitting our house, we heard the hail, and it was probably 2 feet deep in some spots, and it was very scary.
Just literally came out of nowhere. The hail was incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Tons of branches. We've seen a couple fence posts down. Earlier today it was huge hail out here.
In Melbourne, Brevard County, a hailstorm left large drifts behind. Large chunks of ice shattered the windows of homes and cars.
Our roof ended up 250 feet across the street behind our neighbor's house.
And none of my windows got broken. The only thing was my patio is just history. It went airborne. And now I have hanging metal and all of that.
In the days that followed, the storms, accompanied by hail, tornadoes, and high winds, severely damaged not only Florida, but also neighboring states, as far away as Texas. Insurance claims increased as the storms caused extensive damage to vehicles and homes. Natural disasters directly affect the economies of individual countries as well as the global economy. Restoring destroyed infrastructure requires huge financial investments. And as the intensity and frequency of climate disasters increase, so will the economic damage. The current consumerist economy is not able to cope with the climate challenges that are already facing humanity today. You may ask, why? A detailed answer to this question was given at the International Online Forum. Global Crisis, There is a Way Out, on April 22, 2023. With climate disasters on the rise, we need a different economic model that can provide a high standard of living for everyone and ensure their safety, as well as allow scientists to understand the true causes of climate change and find a solution to the problem. Everyone needs to hear this information now, because everyday climate change is making us think more and more about the future. About your future. The future of all of humanity.